Hey, family, this is Professor Cornelius Ward, and you are here to Profit with Professor. Just want to give a shout out to the TradingView family, the Toshi Markets family, as well as the Fx'tive Solutions H&W family. I just want to let you guys all know that I've made some adjustments, some modifications to my entries and targets. I found a new curve, a curve analysis, and so the new curve is based on the 15-hour chart. I have a pivot high here at 110.76, have a pivot low at 108.314. That's my curve. If price action respects this curve, what that means is they're already in a area of supply. Looks like they're trying to take it out early so that they can break out to the upside. So if they respect this for now, like pull back from it and retrace and come down to the downside, I'm looking at these three opportunities here. And so we have our buy limit one at 108.95. I have a buy limit two at 108.66 is what it should be. And then 108.45. So let's do 66 here. All right, so we adjusted that to 66. As you can see, rather than doing a typical standard lot that I normally do, I normally put a standard lot here. I kind of stay in that range when I'm putting a trade in. But what I did here, because this zone, this demand zone, this range here, it's pretty big. You're talking about a 60 pip range. And so I decided to DCA, dollar cost average, my entry. So instead of putting one standard lot, I broke my standard lot up into pieces. So as you can see, I have 75 plus 30. It's about 105,000 units, which is 5,000 units over 100. But as you can see, I broke it up. So no matter where price action goes in this range, I'll get picked up some kind of way. My TP1 is going to be at 109.45, just under mid pivot. Also, TP2 is going to be at 109.80. That's going to be right around the, I want to say like 66% fib. Let me see, make sure. Yeah, so it's just under the 66% fib here. That's why I'm getting out in case as price action goes up, they react off of this here. And then lastly, or second to last, TP3 is above the 75% fib, and TP4 is above the 85% fib. In other words, where anything above 75 is considered supply. So as we go up, I'm expecting to take profit in all of these areas here. These support minor levels are for the downtrend. So if price action turns around and starts coming down, then that's what we need to be aware of, that there's going to be a hiccup here based on a support level. You can still see, I based it on the 1 minute chart, but I can still see it on the 15-hour that going across here. We have a pretty decent support level. I'm calling it minor because I don't think it's going to hold. I think we're going to keep having a downtrend because all of this is just noise, but we might get some type of pullback. We have another level here right where orders were filled. And so I expect some type of, this is an uptrend formation. This is uptrend here. This is an immediate retest. So I'm expecting something in here, but I don't expect it to hold. I do expect it to come down here. For those of you who have been with me for the last couple of weeks, you guys remember I got wicked into this trade. I was so annoyed, but I told you all I'm not getting out. I'm going to hold it. And look what happened. It turned around. I was hopeful of this thing turning around. I did not let go of my trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of this position. I don't want to hold it in case it falls again. So I'm going to TP at my TP4 that I already have sitting here, 110.60. Once it hits that, I'm going to see if it's going to turn around. If it does respect this curve, this pivot high to this pivot low, we should see a downtrend, and then we'll get into this trade here. If you guys want to be aggressive and you want to short this, that's up to you. But if you did short it, I would not short until it got to here, 110.40. That's where I would do a possible sell stop order so that if price action comes down, you can also make money on the downside. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and place one there just in case it does that. So as you guys can see, I'm in this trade. I was able, because price action broke out this morning, I was able to finally put a positive stop loss. I've been in a negative stop loss the whole time, just doing kind of a manual trailing stop in case it turned around hard, but it didn't. Thanks be to God, and I was able to put a positive stop loss, or what everybody calls a manual trailing stop. But I'm now in the green, so even if it comes back on me now, I'm gonna still at least make 257. But if it hits up here, then I'll be able to capitalize off of more, of course. So I'll have 2170 will be my take profit. Just waiting for that to hit. I'm about 10 pips away from that. So if it hits, great. Otherwise, I'm going to put a sell order here. Sell stop. There we go. And we're going to do that at 140. Now, when I go counter trend, when I go against what the big picture trend is uptrend. This is why I'm only serving you guys buy orders, because the big picture says that the trend is up all the way up to 1.21 something. So somewhere in that range. I expect the price action to keep going up, but we got to take advantage of these retracements or pullbacks. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So since I'm placing a sell stop order and I plan on shorting, what I'm going to do is put a sell stop order here. And if my price action hits here and it comes back and hits this sell stop order, I should be shorting all the way down to above this. So if I do decide to short, it'll be, or if you do decide to short, the TP would be 1.09. Let's just say that even. So our sell stop will be 110.40. We will not trade our full position. Whatever your normal full position is, do half of that when you're counting trend trading. And we're going to TP at 109 even. That's what it's going to be. All right. And there we have it. Sell stop order is in place. And I shouldn't have put that there because I'm still trying to win this trade, but I just wanted you guys to see it. I should TP soon. I don't think it's going to come down here first. I think it's going to hit my TP first and then come down. So once it hits my TP, I'll be out of this trade here. I'll make my money. I've been patient ever since April the 14th. It's been 10 days. I've been waiting for this thing to come back in my favor. So I told you guys when I first did this video for Eurodollar, patience is how you're going to make a lot of your money. But you got to be able to properly calculate or anticipate what the trend is going to be. And because I was able to do that, I was able to wait. Don't do this unless you know for certain what you believe the trend is and what price action is going to do. If you don't know, just get out, take the loss, start all over again. But because I had a very high understanding and a probability of price action turning in my favor, I just held it. So anyway, if again it respects, we should see something come down here and then we'll be good to go. Just wanted to give you guys an update on where I am with things and my modification. I love you guys. Want to make sure you guys are also being blessed. And so here we go here. If you guys love my ideas, then go ahead and give them a boost. All you got to do is click on these little here. There you go. You can kind of give them a boost. Oh, I tried to give my own boost and it looks like 3 of you already did it. Great opportunity. Thanks for clicking on there. I just did an update 8 hours ago and now I'm going to be doing an update to this. All right. So go ahead and give it a boost. And if you like any of the ideas that you guys are seeing, then go ahead and follow me. And then anytime I post up a new trade, new chart, new webinar, new live stream, you guys will get flagged. Also, if you want to reach out to me or the team, you can reach out to us at on TradingView. We're at Daily Bread Q&A. I'm also part of another company, Toshi Markets. So you can catch me on TradingView at Toshi Markets. That's spelled Toshi Markets. And then we have a YouTube page where you can go see all the previous videos, whether you watch them here or on YouTube. You can watch all the previous videos there, just in case you want to educate yourself and see how I trade and what happens in real time when I put my orders in. So there you guys go. Also, if you have any charts you want me to chart, anything you're looking at, you want to get my opinion on it, then go ahead and get in contact with us at Daily Bread, post it in there, and I'll take a look at it and then we'll go from there. God bless you guys. I hope you're profiting with me. Love you. Have a blessed night.